Watching the credits, you realise how much of a team effort this whole Star Wars thing is. Like, you're on screen, but the amount of people it takes to really make this thing. And there was one thing I saw which said, Chewbacca consultant. And I thought, what is that job? And is that the best job in the world?
That has to be the best job in the world.
It's because they didn't want to put Wookiee fluffer. So they just found a slightly more
elegant.
I think I saw that
way
as
of
well. Are there really odd behind-the-scenes roles in this? Like, you know, lightsaber training, I guess, is a weird thing because it's like sword fighting but without the sword. Yeah. So you can just sort of do whatever you want.
Well, I think the way they did it with like little sticks, colored stick things, you know. So they were able to actually make contact and do all that. But yeah, it's a bizarre, strange universe that all of these incredible craftsmen and women and designers and just, I mean, as you see in the credits, just tons of people that come together with this vision to create something that's a culture. Because I mean, every little thing has meaning. Every little bracelet, every little thing that you see on screen has a lot of meaning to it.
I thought Blade Runner would be the best-looking science fiction film of this year. I think it's got some stiff competition with this bad boy. So there you go.
Incredible.
Yeah, well, Ryan does, I mean, even with the color and you know, his choices of when he shifts from like primary colors to like a desaturated thing, and it really is very dynamic.
There's even a tiny little VHS cassette vibe in it's not as shiny as Force Awakens. It's like, it has a grainier touch, which I really liked.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have to ask about Carrie Fisher, because you both shared screen time with her, and not everybody does who I'm meeting today, so, and I know you would have talked about her a lot, but there is a real emotional punch to this movie because she's not here. What is it like talking about her? What is it like looking at the film with her?
Well, it's very, very moving because the film is such a tribute to her, mainly because her performance is so amazing in it. It's just so much heart, and some of the things that she says in the film and themes of the film take on, of course, extra significance with her passing. So it was a very, very emotional thing to watch it for the first time.
Your thoughts, Laura?
The same, you know, extraordinary to get to be around her, and the fact that Ryan and she collaborated, and so beautifully with Oscar as well, to pay such gorgeous tribute to her, but particularly with the weight of not only our loss, but the loss of millions of fans of this iconic, you know, real superhero that she created is extraordinary. So I'm honored to be part of that.
Who wants to look, you know, simple when you can look stunning?
I'm really sorry, we're very drunk, but we don't give a
Hey, girl! No, she ain't hear me. She ain't hear me.
Can you sing? I'm not sure.